Hey guys, what's up? Today we're working on the Swamp Dragon. We're gonna see if we can get the water pump off. All right. It's got an interesting offset on these blades right there. That one is in there. Come on. All right. Got that one loose. All right, let's see what's next here. This is the alternator. We got that loose. We just loosen these two. I'll let you slide it so you can adjust the tension on it. This is loose. There we go. So I think this is the harmonic balancer. We're going to keep this on for now. That's connected to the crankshaft, right? Okay, so the engine spins, turns all these belts, and controls the power steering, the air conditioner, compressor, the alternator, the water pump. This is the water pump shaft, and it's connected. As far as I can tell, this bolt's holding it, this one's holding it, this one's holding it, this one's holding it, and this one's holding it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all those have to come off so we can get to it. That one's going to be tricky because it's behind this pulley here, and I'm not sure how this pulley comes off. There's like a little cap on this. So I'm going to start with this one and this one, and then there's actually bolts back there that are holding it, the pump, to the actual case. So there's more than meets the eye. There's a couple back there too. So these are just brackets that are connected to it. Those are gonna have to come off. So let me hit those with WD-40 and we'll start taking them off. I need to put my gloves on. Man, this bracket's on here, here. That doesn't have to come, this does not have to come off. So I want to keep that on there if possible. Just this one right here. Let me see if I can find the, I'm gonna cut that freaking thing right there. See if these will cut it. Come on. There we go. Get that out of the way, get these off. 3 belts. So, still need to get this off. 9/16, and there's lots of stuff in the way. So I had a couple people asking about Buster, and wanted to know what breed he was. And I meant to ask my brother. It's my brother Tom's Big T. It's BT's dog, Buster, and Buster's not around here today. I'm not sure where he's hiding out somewhere, but I will find out. Maybe Big T will make an appearance later in the video. He's out on a project right now, so we will find out what Buster You might just say he's a mutt, I'm not sure, but he's a pretty cool dog. All right, so that one came out, and it's a little different than the one below it. I'm trying to reference these somehow, but this one was on the bottom, this was the top, right here, top and bottom. So this thing is loose now. Slides up under there. Short one came out of the top. The longer one came out of the bottom. Just like that. Okay? And I don't know if that's supposed to come off or not. I didn't want to pull on it too hard. Oh, okay. Well, if you've made it this far in the video, maybe you've seen this in the background. I'm thinking about calling him Bronco Billy. What do you guys think? Our basket case Bronco. It needs some work, but I'm pretty excited to start working on it. I just put the tailgate on just temporarily, just to see what it looked like. We picked it up last week and the doors were off, the tailgate was off, the bumpers are off, the front grille is off. The guy took the floors out, the original seats are gone. It's been to hell and back. As far as we knew, it was last used as a hunting truck, and it needs some love. It did start when we picked it up, but it didn't stay started.
Let's take this filter and spin it off and see if we can knock some trash out of it. There's probably some trash back there.
He's got it. He had it hooked up to the gas tank, and the gas tank is nasty. So, you know, there's all kinds of junk running, probably clogged up the filter. It's a mess, but this is just a sneak peek, guys. I was thinking about introducing this to the channel here in the next week or so. Let me know what you think. It'd be a fun project. Of course, we still have the Dragon that we're going to work on. And I don't know if you know about my project Rusty, but I have a 1962 Volkswagen bus. His name is Rusty. We need to bring him back into the mix. So keep an eye out. I like to mix things up. I learn something from everything I work on. It's cool to have multiple projects. Keeps me busy and I have fun doing it. Let's keep digging into this. I'm having a lot of fun on this. This is my second F250. I had one that I picked up a few years ago, a yellow one, and it was pretty cool. I just sold it to one of my neighbors, and he's a young dude. I think he's only like 17, and he likes old Ford trucks, and he's gonna fix it up. So it's pretty exciting. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh, there's water coming out of there. Right, I need a little water jug. Just a little bit of water. Okay. Those came out of the water pump going to the case. And there's two on this other side. Those just came off the air compressor These two came off the top. And then the smaller one was up in there. And now, oh, you know what? That was the wrong one. I need to get that one out. That small one can go back in. That's like a drain plug or something. I need to get this one if you can see it. Now, those three are the same. Those are the three that were just holding that on. This is some kind of drain. Let's see. Yeah. So on something like this, put the bolts back in where they go. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy working on these old trucks. These old cars and trucks, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, what do we got now? We got this bracket here. This bracket is connected to the power steering, which is held on with these three here. And that allows you to give the power steering some adjustment. We need to loosen these. Pretty easy. Oh yeah. Very easy. That one was a little tighter. Alright, that's sliding in and out pretty easy. There's a bolt under here holding this whole thing on. 9/16 maybe. Yep. And that bolt looks like that. That came out of the bottom of the power steering bracket. And we can put it back in there, it looks like. It looks like we just have these two left. And what else? That hose right there. Let's see if this will work. Yep. That little hose right there connecting those two. This one came out of the bottom. That one came out of the top. And I think that's it. There it is. There it is right there. Not sure if this is the original one or if it was replaced at some point maybe. Not sure. If you guys can tell, comment below. Not sure, if that's any good or not, but we're gonna replace it. What is going on in there? Ooh. Oh, there's some junk in there, boy. Not sure if that's normal or not. There's some little bit of crud in there. Hopefully we can just clean that all out and we'll be good to go for a little while. I mean, this is not going to be a daily driver. It's just going to be start it up, drive it around the farm, maybe up and down the street, have some fun with it, but not a daily driver right now. All right. Water pump is out. Wasn't too bad. Not too bad. And we'll have to determine, you know, what we want to do here with the air compressor, the air conditioning compressor, and the power steering and the alternator. You know, I'd like to try to use as much as possible, but like I said, this is not going to be a daily driver. But since we had the radiator and everything off, because we have to replace the radiator support, it's shot. You know, water pump apparently is something that is pretty important and goes out all the time, so we'll replace that. I think the thermostat's behind here, right? So we should probably take this off and see. Look at all this stuff here. I don't know what this is, some kind of valve or something, but I can't imagine that's working too good. Let's get this off and see what's behind there. I think the thermostat's behind there. So these are the two bolts that just came out of there. I'm gonna try to get them back in. But you can see, I thought that's where the thermostat went. And maybe it does, maybe they just took it out or somebody took it out at some point. But it's nasty, that all needs to be cleaned up. I can't imagine that was sealed very well. So, it's like opening a can of worms, guys. It just keeps getting worse. Look at that. Rusted and nasty. All right, let's keep going. I got time and I'm having fun, so we're gonna replace the fuel pump so we can take this out. Get that out of the way. Okay, we just replaced that when we did the oil change. Got the oil pressure sending unit off. Yeah. And the fuel line's loose up here, so this whole thing come off. There we go. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put these back in. Try not to get these mixed up. If possible. All right, we're getting there. This is the stuff we took off so far, the belts and the brackets and pulleys and fuel pump, water pump, fan. Pretty cool digging into this old stuff. I need to get the carburetor off. So we gotta get a 7/16 wrench. All right. So one came out with the whole stud and the others just came off like normal. So those are the 4 nuts holding it on. So it's ready to come off, but we've got some other stuff here that has to come off. This control arm here needs to come off. This one here needs to come off. Give you a closer look real quick. There's a little clip on here. Needs to come off. And there's a clip down there. There we go. And let's see, so that pops off, and there's, that goes there. That pops off. that clip there. Let's see if we can get this spring off. That came off pretty easy. Got another one here. That came off easy. And let's see. This hose here. All right, this is connected. I'm just gonna loosen it right here and we'll take it off the carburetor once we get it off. There's a hose, little hose down here. And we walked through all this earlier. There's one here. Oh, that one's on there. Okay, this thing here. What else? There's one here. So we got really good pictures and video of all of that earlier. So hopefully we'll have something good to reference on the way back. There it is. $2,100, I think. This might not be a 2100. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Maybe a 2150. What do you guys think? Can you tell by looking at it? $2,150 or $2,100? What is it? So basically it's just these things that were holding it on and these hoses. A couple more hoses here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 5 and 6. So there's like 6 hoses connected to it. We're gonna leave these in here for now. This one has been plugged. It used to go down here, it looks like, and that was connected to the manifold. And the manifold, on the manifold there, I guess it's like a little heat riser or whatever. Not sure what you call it, but it's cracked. So there's a gasket here, or a spacer. All right, and it's a little rusty in there, guys. Little rusty. But there it is. I don't know if this is supposed to come off as well. I'm not sure. Some kind of spacer on there. We'll see what Big T says. I think I hear him coming. There he is right there. Yeah, so this thing pops off. And there's a gasket underneath. That gasket underneath was leaking. I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner and suck some of this junk up real quick.